Hi, this is Rick. Hi, Priyanka. I knew that you had some questions about setting up online labs, and I thought it might be easier to show you a demonstration of the kind of stuff that I do rather than send it in an email. So this is my workspace that I normally present from, and this screen you see here is the screen at which my online labs reside. I'll click back to our course here. So if you look on our course under settings and Canvas and under apps and external apps, I have set up in mine. I don't know if you would have to do this too, but I've set up something called Smart Sparrow. It's a little ITA thing, LTI app that they give you the code for from Smart Sparrow when you set up an account, and then you set it up and it links the grade book in the labs to the grade book in Canvas, and they automatically send the grades over when you want it done, which is for me at the end of the whole quarter. I allow them to start and finish the labs as they wish. I have a recommended schedule, but I let them do as they will. I usually have between 5 and 7 labs depending on how they're doing. I don't have one every week because I don't have a lab due the same week that we have an exam or another discussion project or something. So once that's set up, what I do is, and that might already be done for you, because I think once I do it once in our Canvas, it's set up for everybody. So what you got to do is you go to support.smartsparrow.com and request a class to be set up, and you can share mine. You can make it the same as mine. So under here, here's my name, here's my classes, and if you look here, you see here's my class, and here are the students in my class, and there's more of them. But the lessons are here. You have 25 labs to choose from. You can assign them to do any lab you want. And then what you can do is you can just give your students this URL. You can just send them this link and tell them to pick the lab they want, but I pick a recommended due date and a URL for each lab, which I'll show you in a moment. So for example, here's lab techniques. This is always my first one. So you can go here to edit, which you can edit the date and what reads and stuff about it, but you can click get link, and it will give you this URL. I copy this URL. And remember, it only works in these particular browsers, by the way. Once that's set up, and by the way, this is what it looks like. So you go here and you have a lab. You say open a new window, and this is what the laboratory looks like. They're always in the same way. They always have introduction, experiment, and then discussion. So here's intro. And they teach you how to open stuff up, move things around. There's always a discussion. And then you can't see this on your screen, but I'm clicking next. I go next, 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 just to go through all of the initial text. And then you can see your data at any time by clicking data sheet. And you'll start doing some lab stuff here. The number of reagent bottles it has here, I'll just put, 1 in this case. And then that's the answer, and it lets you go through. Anyway, then you have to do your math. There's lots of pros and cons to it. I'll explain them to you in more detail. This is more of a functionality thing. So you go back to course details, and then you go to assignments. And then what I do is I go down to, here's all of my homework assignments. And then I go down to my labs, and I pick laboratory techniques, click on that. I set this up, and here's a demo. So I've recorded my own demonstration to show them how to do the first few labs on their own. But then you see this little link right here. You just go edit assignment settings. And where it reads external URL, you paste that URL for that lab in there, and I click load in a new tab, and that's how it runs, and it communicates, and all of the grades show up automatically, and that's how it works. So the labs, the question about how much they cost, it's about $32 a student. I think I pay typically for 25 or 26 students, it'll be about $840. It's billed directly. The PO code is, let's see here, it's F821509. We have an open PO, so I no longer get a bill for that. It's billed directly to the institution and paid for with student funds, and that's it. That's how you do it. It's a little daunting at first, but I know how to do it. I've got it handled. If you need help, just let me know. Again, it's you set up an account at the Smart Sparrow website. You email support and say you want to set up a lesson space or a workspace for your chemistry labs. They already have a package of them. They put 25 in there, and you pick the ones you want to do. And then you just put them in your assignments here in Canvas. I don't think you'll have to set up that LTI thing again. And then the grades just automatically come through. And that's it. That's how it works. If you have any more questions, let me know. And good luck. It's going to be an interesting quarter, and I hope I can help. Take care. Bye.